Welcome back to Baller Central. It's your boy Elo Ding. I'm your host today, and my lovely co-host is Phil. We got a chance sweater on,
Yep.
doing his little Superman thing.
Hey.
That's funny. I just had rehearsal. We were just talking about Chance and how he didn't adapt with the times, and nobody really likes him anymore.
Oh, damn. Just give him a chance. That's all. It was the whole "I love my wife" bit, huh?
That's probably what ruined him for real. But I still I'll still give Chance a chance. Like if he says he's dropping something, I'm not gonna listen to it. You feel me? But anyway, how you doing, real quick, bro? Let's get into that.
Let's see. Just did the IBT podcast a little while back, maybe like about an hour or two ago. Recorded some WB content. Busy night so far. Um, got my heart broken in some bets tonight, but hey, it is what it is. Parts of betting, ups and downs. Uh, yeah. Also, the Lakers are not shit without Anthony Davis, apparently.
Hmm.
So 30-point blowout to the Rockets. So yeah,
Shout out Dylan Brooks.
fuck the Lakers. So that's you.
Um,
But hey, we're here.
I bet today a little bit. I said I was gonna take off to Thursday. I decided to bet today. My friend sent me a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm not meaning to tell him or something. Yeah, all red. That's what we're looking at. Okay.
Yep. All
You just
red,
see.
like my text messages.
Okay, Kyle Anderson was the main person. He sent a triple double parlay for Kyle Anderson. I should have known that wasn't gonna hit, but
SGA dropped 40 ish.
okay. Um, Mavericks sold me today. Favorite team also blew mine. FC Copenhagen. I thought they were gonna tie to Man United, but they decided to beat them.
Damn.
Um, the Hornets lost to the Wizards as well. That also messed up my parlay, and that's it. I
Hmm.
had OKC money line. I had Phoenix Suns money line. I had Real Sociedad and Arsenal money line as well.
I need to get back to betting game results.
I
Because
had Bukayo Saka, Bukayo Saka, sorry, anytime goal scorer. That's the only one that hit today.
well, hey, sooner rather than later, ball set your Discord. Check out our bets. Imagine. Yeah.
We're not pros, but
Hey.
hey,
Also, yeah. Also,
personal
yeah.
for sure. Phil's a hockey guy over here. Um, I'm definitely baseball. I'm
I'd say,
definitely football as well.
yeah, we're both like, yeah. I'm gonna say you're more NFL and NBA. I'm more NBA NHL.
I'm more NFL MLB actually. He's NBA
Oh
NHL.
yeah, yeah. MLB too. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a. I don't know what's something's wrong with me with NBA, bro. I can't hit. I don't get it.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You know, it's a risk in betting. Bet carefully. Always bet responsibly. But we're not even here to talk about betting tonight. We're here to talk about Crown Jewel reactions.
Yes.
So Crown Jewel was this past Saturday. Today is Wednesday when we're recording this. It'll be out on Thursday. We will have already seen Monday Night Raw as well. But we're here to talk about Crown Jewel first, and then we'll get into a little bit of Raw reactions. We'll do a little activity and we get out of here.
Facts.
So we're gonna talk about Crown Jewel. We're gonna go match by match. I wasn't expecting much from this event, so I it exceeded my expectations, obviously, because I wasn't expecting much. But I forgot what the first match of the card was. Damn.
It was Seth, I think. No, no. The kickoff show was Sammy
Sammy and
versus
JD McDonough.
JD.
All right, so
Yeah.
we had our predictions, and Sammy and JD McDonough was the kickoff show. That's one match I did not watch at all. Didn't
Me
tune
neither.
in. We already knew Sammy was going over, so that is what it is. You have any thoughts on that match? I don't know if you saw it or not.
I mean, no, I didn't. It was just pretty much just filler to help set up for Monday night because big announcement Monday night. We'll get into that, but just set up for the Judgment Day feud storyline. So yeah, just filler.
All right. I'm gonna pull up the event actually, so I have the card in front of me.
Gotcha. Hey, also while he's doing that, just a reminder, we also have a NBA and NFL pod that drops Monday live NBA, Friday recorded every week, and also we do these WWE pods twice a month, one before the PLE and one after the PLE. So hey, a lot of different variety of sports content out for the viewers. Because
Facts.
people love content.
But let's get into it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
First match of the night was Seth versus Drew.
I'm surprised this was first.
I would be surprised it was first if Roman wasn't on the show. Roman always ends off the night, so
yeah, I thought it'd be like second to last, maybe one of the last three.
Yeah, I did too, but it is what it is. Hard fought match. Drew had a lot of the offense. Seth came through with the pedigree stomp. Something into the pedigree stomp. I forgot what it was, but it was pedigree stomp. Got the finish. Hard fought match. Like I said, Drew had most of the offense. It was a good match. You know, they're both professionals and very good at what they do. So, you know, it was a great match. I keep saying that. I'm sorry. Long day today, man.
Same.
What happened after the match was after Seth already got the win, you know, Drew was leaving. Damian Priest showed up and he was going to cash in until Sammy showed up. Basically he took out Priest. He took Priest's briefcase and ran off. So Seth will remain champion. What did you think about the match, booking, and reaction?
Like you said, Drew had some offense there, but obviously we both picked Seth to retain, and it's pretty much just trying to figure out how Drew will eventually break into his heel arc. Just because I think they post match and I think Monday night was showing like him being upset about the loss. You know, I think Rhea Ripley talked to him as well. Just trying to figure out will he join Judgment Day, etc., etc. So they're just trying to like pull different reasons why he should turn heel or like flip his character, just because he hasn't had so much success ever since the Corona era, and he's trying to look for something to help get him back going story wise. So they're just looking for like tiny bits of like flaws in his wins or losses to try to pull him to on the breaking point to try to snap at someone. I don't know who it's going to be, but eventually we're going to be there where he snaps on somebody and goes fully heel. It's just a matter of time. And then Seth, I mean, another defense to rack him up, because I mean, obviously we're waiting for the big. He's not going to be defending the title coming up to that event, but just another thing to add to his reign, and who knows when he'll lose it. So yeah, just more filler for his title reign.
I agree. Definitely just adds to Seth's belt. We all know Drew is getting ready to turn heel. I think Drew will be the one to dethrone Seth, though. And I think he does it before WrestleMania. And I think Drew and Gunther go at it at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, they have a bit of a good match, so yeah.
That's just what I see happening in the future. Obviously, it's way too early to predict for real, but I agree with everything you said, man. But again, like we said, great match. Two professionals did what they had to do. Next up was the Fatal 5-Way between Rhea Ripley, Nia Jax, Zoe Stark, Raquel Rodriguez, and Shayna Baszler for the Women's World Title, which is, I guess, they're officially calling it that, because I know the other one was the Women's Championship, but Rhea hasn't had a defense since she got this belt for real, so they just finally announced Women's World Title, so that's what it is. I guess that's what we're rolling with. Cool. I'll say this about this event. I mean, this match. Rhea's entrance was dumb as hell. I just saw camel after camel, and then all I heard was "This is my brutality," and yeah, very confusing. Really threw me off. Other than that, great showing from Zoe Stark. I'm becoming a very big Zoe Stark fan.
Okay, opportunity.
I'm glad Nia Jax didn't win or come out looking that strong. Okay, that actually brought a smile to my face, especially because she just came back to the company.
Yep.
I'm not ready to see that right now. As for Raquel, she's probably gonna it seems like she's fading away, but I'm pretty sure she's just buying time till Liv comes back so they can go back after those tag titles.
Pretty much.
And the other person in the match, Shayna Baszler, I just hate the way that Vince presented her because she could have been so essential and such an asset to this women's division. But it is what it is. I think Shayna took the pin, actually. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because I think Zoe got hit. Because Zoe almost pinned Rhea, and I think didn't Zoe take the finisher? Or no,
I think Shayna took the finisher and the pin. No, Shayna took like two finishers. I don't remember the end of the match for real like that. It's been a minute. It's been a long week. I do remember that I think Shayna took the pin, and it kind of upset me because, like I said, man, I'm a big fan of Shayna as well. I wish she was presented way better than she is, but it is what it is. We all knew Rhea was going to retain. What were your thoughts on the match?
I mean, I liked it. So any chance to showcase more of the women in a fatal five is a perfect way to do that. More women, more opportunity, more talent to be shown. It's just like I just feel for Rhea, the Judgment Day storyline has been good so far because obviously the Bloodline's taking a backseat. But I still don't like the way that Rhea's title defenses have been like storyline wise. Is it hasn't been really compelling. We've been more focused on her being a part of the Judgment Day than her as the champion. And I mean, this wasn't one of the best matches of her title defense, but it was decent. Like you said, Zoe Stark's rising star so far. Um, she's done good. It just I don't know. I feel like we can get better stories out of Rhea's title defense so far. It just hasn't been that many. But hey, who knows? Maybe Survivor Series will be better.
I'll say this one thing: Rhea really fights like her mannerisms aren't like obviously her mannerisms are heel mannerisms, but she fights like a face, man. She fights like a baby face, and she gets way too many cheers for her to stay heel for too long.
Well, you know why.
But I mean, hey, great fought win. Zoe Stark. We'll get into Zoe Stark a little later when we talk about Raw.
Yep.
But it was actually a solid match. Zoe Stark actually had spot of the night to me.
I can see that.
Yeah, that crossbody off the off the ropes was crazy. But oh, I see what it was. Okay, so Rodriguez probably hit Baszler with a pin. I mean the finisher, and then Rhea slammed Zoe Stark on top of both of them. And then
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Next up was Cena versus Sikoa. I think we both had Sikoa winning this match as well.
Yeah.
I think we went 100% on predictions this week.
Shit. Hey.
But it made sense for Sikoa to win. Great job, Cena, for putting him over. I do fear that Cena's promo from Friday might have hurt Sikoa a little bit. But that's what happens with Cena because he did the same thing with Theory. He basically buried Theory with a bunch of promos, and now everything he said about Theory is very true. Like, even though Theory won that match at WrestleMania against Cena, Theory has lost all types of aura and believability with his character. He has to really reset and reshift everything. But as for the match, Solo works slow. That's all it is. Like, not saying he's a slow person, but that's how he works in his matches. So Cena just had to endure a beatdown. You feel me? Try to get some offense in. Solo shut it down real quick.
Yeah.
I thought Cena would get a little more offense in. Thought we'd see an AA.
Oh, I mean, at his age and how heavy Solo is.
Well, like I said, understandable for the way it came out.
Yeah.
Also, side note, the actor strike ended today, so Cena's probably out of here anyway. Yeah, man. Only reason I'm upset is because now it's like, okay, Cena might actually never get another solo win again.
Probably. Oof. I mean,
Like he's getting to that age where it's like, and it's starting to show for real. Cena's not really the same in the ring.
right here. No.
But it's showing everywhere. But what are your thoughts on the match before we move on?
Yeah, I mean, it was probably most likely going to happen like that regardless, just because it doesn't make sense for Cena to win, just because they're trying to move the Bloodline storyline going as well. I mean, we're supposed to make Solo look somewhat dominant, just because that's what his character's been ever since he got involved with the Bloodline, the protector, the enforcer, etc., etc. So yeah, it makes sense for Solo to win just to do that. I mean, I with the promo, I do like Solo over Theory just because he's been playing that role and he's been getting the heat on NXT wherever he went with the Bloodline. I think he's played his role in the Bloodline better than Theory played his character when he got called up. I mean, because I don't think there's too much pressure on Solo just because he's been doing what he's doing, and the Bloodline has been arguably the most popular storyline for a while, and he's been doing his job for it. So I think Solo would probably fare better than Austin Theory against John Cena post their match. So I'm excited to see what they do though with the Bloodline because the whole third, fourth inning, whatever inning we're in. So
We're not in the third inning no more. We're probably in like the 6th or 7th for real.
Imagine Paul Heyman. Hey, we're in the 5th.
Oh man, we got to get out of here though. But like you said, for the story to progress and for Solo to be presented the way he's being presented, I understand what's going on. Great. It's great for Solo. I do expect good things for him in the future, though. And as soon as Trick and Mello get called up, we will have an amazing main event scene.
I can't wait for them to get called up.
Bro, and do you see the work they're doing at NXT right now? Oh, man.
They even got the Lexus King guy involved.
Yeah, I don't need that. But,
yeah, I don't know why he's there, but hey, I mean, to move along the storyline, I guess. But he just got here too. Damn.
We don't need that. He's not it. Not hitting. But after that was the Rey Mysterio Logan Paul match.
Logan Paul saved the hell out of Rey. That one move.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Shout out Logan Paul for that one. The brass knuckles seem to be a thing for Logan Paul. I respect it.
And a random manager or friend helping them out.
It was somebody from Logan Paul's entourage.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I thought it was a manager or something like that, but
nah.
Either way, he got an assist from them.
What else was I gonna say? The brass knuckles are kind of coming like how Triple H had his sledgehammer. Not to compare the two, but it's kind of each character has their weapon of choice, and this looks to be like Logan's. I understand it.
He should have hit Dylan.
I'm sorry to say this because I know Phil's a Ray fan. Thank God they got the belt off of him though.
Oh no! I mean, we both picked Logan. What do you mean?
Yeah, we both picked Logan, but I'm saying like, aside from it, like. I would have taken anybody over Ray at this point because he's not doing anything with the belt, especially when it comes to elevate. Like you see, Goldberg.
Yeah, we both said this last week.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we like it wasn't it's not the best reign so far. It's been kind of stale, and it was either going to be Escobar because the whole maybe rivalry, or we hope it's Logan just because it's the next match available.
Okay. My question is it's really only my only question for this match. What do you think that LWO is going to make of Santos just putting the freaking brass knuckles right back?
Oh yeah, because the whole sequence, hey, I'm gonna drop this right next to someone so I can chase that manager guy, even though he's no real threat. I mean, there's so many ways he could have done that. He could have put it in his pocket. He could have threw it away. You could have done so many other things with those brass knuckles, but no, I'm gonna put it back in the ring, in the reach of Logan Paul. There's probably gonna be a lot of questions, obviously, from the LWOs, like what I just asked. Basically, you could have done so many other things with those brass knuckles. Throw it away, yada yada. Do anything with it, but you had to put it back in the area of grasping of Logan Paul. So there should be questions, but maybe a little bit of a rift because the LWO has been formed for a while. So hopefully there's a little bit of drama there. But hey, we'll see. You could have done so many things with those brass
Could
knuckles.
have done anything else. Anything
You could
else.
have thrown it into the crowd. You could have put slid it underneath the ring. No, I'm gonna put it right here so Logan could grab it. Because after this, I think he grabbed it when he was getting set up for 619 after he got hit with the kick, then the punch. So
Yeah, he was on the rope and he just like,
he's like,
oh,
oh,
wow, they're right
look at
here.
this. Oh,
Thanks.
it's candy. Boop.
Yep.
So yeah,
Is what it is though.
but probably intentional for storytelling. So yeah.
Yeah. As for Logan Paul, I know he's not going to be the person to really elevate the title in a sense like Gunther's doing, but he's going to be the person to bring a lot of mainstream eyes back to WWE. Because this is like not I'm not trying to like kiss ass or nothing, but like this is Logan Paul we're talking about. Like his following is crazy.
Yep. And plus, he Triple H said 8 matches into, I think 8 matches, 8 matches into his career so far. He's had great matches, and with the title, it only gives him an opportunity to have even more great matches. I don't know with who, maybe LA Knight down the road, but um, he can be a good champion, and he can put on a hell of a performance, hell of a show. He's decent on the mic. He's he's great in the ring. So there's a lot of opportunities for him to really showcase the title. And like what you said, bring it on the podcast, bring it wherever.
I think the only issue is that people don't realize, or people might realize it, but don't want to bring attention to it. Logan's a part-time superstar as well.
Yep.
So now this means all titles on SmackDown are
with damn
part-time champs.
Minus the women's.
Yeah. But
damn.
Like I said, Logan with the belt, he will bring a lot of mainstream eyes. This is a good move, I think, and he can hold it until WrestleMania. I'm comfortable with that.
I mean, he should be free because Logan should be free because there's no more boxing matches for him to get into now. Since Dylan Dennis's match is over. So I mean, unless something randomly pops up, he should be there for now.
Yeah, the only thing I know that he's doing,
but he has business. He has business stuff as well. So
yeah, but like I said, man, congrats Logan Paul on all you've done in such a short amount of time. I just want you to get some new ring gear, my brother. Just change that up, please.
Yeah. Ever since we saw it, like what his debut? What was his debut? WrestleMania. It was WrestleMania. It was
WrestleMania, yeah.
It was WrestleMania. Yeah.
Miz and Logan versus Dom and Ray.
Oh no, that was SummerSlam, wasn't it?
No, it was WrestleMania.
It was WrestleMania.
Or maybe it was. I don't remember, man.
Because it was. Oh no, yeah. No, you're right. I think I don't know, but yeah. I mean, I like his ring gear, but yeah. All wrestlers have nice alternates, so maybe get him an alternate.
Yeah, get something else.
Yep. Just uniform, just toggle something.
Yeah, next up is Bianca versus Io Sky.
Hey,
bow. Bailey showed up at ringside as expected, and we had the early. I thought it was early, but we had the return of Kairi Sane
with her bow elbow.
Yeah, that was a crazy elbow. For those who don't know, Kairi Sane was in the WWE before. She left during the pandemic. She was attacked with Asuka, the Kabuki Warriors, and now her and Io were longtime friends. So she returned to help Io.
The Pirate
and long-term storytelling. Bailey is the person who sent her packing. Story in kayfabe, obviously.
Yep.
But we don't think. I don't know what's going to happen with that in Judgment Day. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, and what's their faction called, bro?
Which one?
Freaking Damage Control. There it is.
Damage Control. Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen with Damage Control. The code is still out anyway, but
I missed
Bianca. It. I would say Bianca got screwed, but Bianca didn't need the win. What are your thoughts?
It's pretty much all Damage Control matches, so. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all Damage Control matches as of right now. Like title defenses. You're gonna have an interference from most likely Bailey because Dakota's hurt. But I mean, like I said, Miss Sane is back now. Probably to add some drama to the Damage Control group because, like what you said earlier, Bailey sent her packing. She had a very concerned look on her face when after that match ended towards Kairi Sane. So I mean, yes, they're best friends, yada yada yada. So hey, maybe uh Kyrie might look to be a new leader of Damage Control. Maybe she might look to try to replace Bailey as that second hand person towards Io Sky. We'll probably see a lot of back and forth between who Io trusts more along the next couple of weeks, just because her best friend
Oh, it's
versus
gonna be Kyrie.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, we'll probably see some sort of back and forth between both those women. So excited to see where that goes.
I'll say this. If this is what it takes to get the women on SmackDown on TV prominently, I'll take it.
We need more of that. Yes.
Like I do obviously have some reservations about their matches because they're not always as entertaining as the men's matches. Same as women's basketball, you feel me? It's just not the same pop factor, not the same not the same moves. But it's because of genetics, and it's understandable. But I still want to see it. I don't mind watching it. But the way the women have been presented in WWE recently, like I just want to see way more of them. Like they've been presented great on NXT, but when it comes to Raw and SmackDown, like I want to see more. And I think this is what we're gonna get out of this more. So I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Did Charlotte pop out? No, she did not. I don't think Charlotte was even in. I don't think she was there.
Nope.
But weird to see how Bianca helped Charlotte, and then Charlotte didn't help Bianca. I think this is going to play into Bianca's heel turn a little bit, and yeah, I know I'm thinking outside the box a little bit.
Because whatever happened to the Bobby Lashley and Street Profits thing?
I don't know what's happening with that, but I'm not playing into them right now because they weren't even on this. They weren't even here.
Right. The last pay-per-view, we have heard everything ever since.
Next up, after the women's match, we had Damian Priest versus Cody Rhodes. Probably the most predictable match on the card. One thing I've noticed with WWE, when they have their Money in the Bank winners, when they're getting ready to cash in, when that time's coming around, they start losing every match. And that's what's happening right here with Priest. He's losing a lot. Now, granted, it's Cody Rhodes. Even if he wasn't Mr. Money in the Bank, he would have lost this match. But it's Cody. And this is just to further the story. He's just buying time right now. But you got to keep Cody looking strong. So I get it. But
Sammy said, "Got your briefcase."
It wasn't even that. It was just like even with the Judgment Day interference. I mean, Jay was the only person that really helped out, and it was still clearly enough for Cody to get the win. So they got Cody looking real strong right now. As for the match, Priest is a great worker. Priest he's grown seriously. And it's crazy to say that he's grown because he's like 40 plus already.
Damn.
But he's grown a lot as a in-ring superstar since he debuted on the main roster. Because I remember when he first got there, he won that U.S. title. That was one of the driest runs I've ever seen. I hated it. He's good now, man. I can appreciate Priest right now. I know he's receiving a lot of backstage praise for how he's been performing this year, and very much so. He's about to be champ soon, real soon, along with being a tag champ. But what are your thoughts on the match? What do you think about the stories that are being told and with these two superstars?
I mean, yeah. Cody Rhodes always acknowledges the story, whether it's in the post game or post PLE interviews, just because that's a running joke. I mean, but eventually, all that Rhodes going to come here when it comes here, WrestleMania, probably. They're just building his shit up, like you said. And for Priest, yeah, I have enjoyed Priest's run too, post U.S. Championship. Like I said, the whole Bloodline, sorry, not Bloodline, but the whole Judgment Day story has been very, very, very entertaining / intriguing for the WWE fans ever since the Bloodline took a back seat. And Priest he's been there for a lot of the jokes as well. He's been there for some of the serious moments, but it's just for me that for Priest, he's like good at multitasking. He can be the in-ring worker and sometimes the comedic relief, because some of his sayings, like even if it's like not during the shows or like the backstage segments or like the random like one-liners you hear during Raw or SmackDown, whatever he's on. It just adds to the story of the Judgment Day. So Priest has been doing his thing, especially his chemistry with Rhea Ripley. I think like post PLE, they're talking about how he lost his briefcase. It's just he has a nice chemistry with everyone on the Judgment Day, and obviously one of my favorite things is him always arguing with McDonough. So I'm excited what he does with that and more. I just like Priest overall, good person to work with according to how the backstage sees him and how he performs on screen.
Yeah. Like I said, Priest is definitely getting a lot of praise for everything that he's doing right now. He's doing amazing work. We saw the video of him and Rhea after the PLE, which was very. I mean, it didn't look like kayfabe. It looked like two friends really just hanging out. So, in terms of chemistry, yeah, he has great chemistry with everybody he's working with. And like I said, man, Priest, I'm really becoming a supporter of his during his run right now. So I can appreciate him right now for real.
Yep.
Shout out Priest, I'm giving you your flowers.
Yep, everything everything WWE has given to him ever since he got there. He played ball, he cooperated, he put 110% effort in, and the rewards will soon come.
Yes, sir. And the final match of the night, the match we all knew who the winner was going to be.
Pain.
One's in the air. Roman Reigns versus LA Knight. I'm gonna let you talk after I say that we knew what the outcome was gonna be.
We know what game it was gonna be.
Shout out LA Knight for standing tall at the end, even though he lost, because they did have him come out looking strong, obviously with the interference of Jimmy at least. I'm gonna let you go now because LA Knight's your guy.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough, but this is a little bright spot for LA Knight since he's been probably one of the most over superstars ever since he got to SmackDown. And just like what we said with Damian Priest, everything he's been given so far, whether it was a rivalry with Top Dollar, whether it's random matches, losing as well, the Slim Jim Battle Royal, he's done everything and put his best foot forward, cut promos, basically grinding to see what he gets now. I mean, this just proves that, if you really dedicate yourself with anything, like he was in like TNA hell, he was in other associations hell, just a lot. So hey, it's just nice to see stuff get rewarded just because we don't know what LA Knight's future is going to be. Is he going to be a champion, world heavyweight champion? Is he going to be a champion? But it just shows that he'll be able to talk and hang with some of the best in the company, and this rivalry just helped prove that. So if you need someone to help you put over your top guys, or even like give your top guys a run for their money, LA Knight can be one of those guys to be counted upon. So it was nice to see it. I don't know where it goes from here, but it was nice to see it.
Don't know where it goes from here. I'm pretty sure he'll stay near the top of the card, though. He'll stay in that main event area. Seeing another LA Knight Jimmy match or an LA Knight solo match does not seem like it needs to happen. But I'd like to see LA Knight mix it up with somebody like Bobby Lashley. You feel me? Bobby Lashley is a main event ready player. You could throw him in anywhere. Sheamus should be returning soon. War Games is coming up. He could join the face side, although I think it'll be Randy. Because War Games 5-on-5, but we'll get into that in a few. I just want to say that I knew this win was coming for Roman. It was very predictable.
Yep.
LA Knight, not the person to dethrone Roman. He never was, never would be. Roman did what he had to do, man. He came in there. He was the head of the table. He was Roman Reigns. Put on a solid match. He put on a great promo. He put on a good act for the fans. Good show. Go home. Let me go rest up. And let's just continue the bloodline story and get this over with, okay?
Right. It's been how long? 4 years? 3 years?
Oof. 3 years.
Lord.
But great event. I give this event a nice little A-. A-. Only reason I say A- is because booking was it got very predictable.
Yeah, you know it's predictable when we go 6 for 6 or whatever. If we have a perfect score,
I don't think we've ever predicted any other PLE 100% like that.
yeah, perfect.
It is what it is, though. I'll take a 6 for 6. You feel me?
We'll take it.
Perfect
QBR.
But after that came Monday Night Raw. Let's get into it a little bit. I'll give a little recap, and you can give whatever you want to say. I know it started out with Seth thanking Sammy for interfering with Priest and then granting Sammy a title match. I know the Creed brothers fought DIY, interference from Imperium.
Nice little
I
debut.
know New Day fought against Damian Priest and Finn Balor, which actually that was a good match for the tag champs. They're actually looking like tag champs.
Becky Lynch burned the hell out of Nia Jax. Becky Lynch said, you heard the one-liner? She said that.
She did. That definitely hurt. That hurt. What else happened that night? I'm trying to remember who was in this match. It was Ricochet, Bronson Reed,
The Miz,
and freaking Ivar.
Yeah,
little four-way to face. No. Ivar deserved to be in that match because he's been heating up recently a lot.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you've been watching. We've been doing the NBA pod, and you've been watching Monday Night Football instead of paying attention to Raw.
In basketball.
Yeah, I've been more ignoring. I'm not gonna. I hate to say this. I've been more ignoring Monday Night Football and watching Raw instead.
I mean, the Chargers and the Jets were playing. I don't blame you.
No, I'm not even talking about just this week though. Weeks and past, like it's just Monday Night Football hasn't been an interesting game. I think the Bills Giants game was probably the last interesting game on Monday Night Football.
Yeah, not a lot of good primetime games for football this year.
Yeah, but we're not here to talk about football.
Yeah, right.
So Ivar versus The Miz versus Ricochet versus Bronson Reed. Solid match. I think there was a botch at the end. I don't think Ricochet was supposed to kick out. But Miz won the match. He will be facing Gunther at Survivor Series for the Intercontinental Championship. Miz is low-key turning babyface on us in front of us right now.
Look, it's Gunther. He has to, right?
It's not even that. Just we haven't seen a babyface Miz in like 7-8 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So I do think he was on that tweener. He was in that tweener thing when he was going against Bray Wyatt back in 2019. Bray Wyatt was going after his family and whatnot. But I think that's when Miz was like a tweener, but he's been a heel majority of his career. But when he's been a babyface, like he's really been presented very well, and turning face now is the perfect thing to do. Also because he's nearing 20 years. Next year will be 20 years for him.
Damn.
So shout out Miz. What else happened yesterday?
Tozawa and Shinsuke.
Tozawa and Shinsuke, yeah, Shinsuke won. It wasn't really anything. It was just
just a setup. What's the name? Otis.
The women's battle royal. Zoe Stark won. She'll be facing Shayna. She'll be facing Rhea at Survivor Series for the women's world title.
Yep.
And then back to the Becky. Jesus Christ, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm sorry, Nia. And then the final match of the final.
Hey, what? That was an apology for Nia Jax?
Yeah,
You must be tired. You must be low on food.
I don't think that was script. Like, granted, it was probably like okay to obviously beforehand, but like I really don't think like a lot of these promos.
You told like 5 minutes before.
Yeah, but a lot of these things that like a lot of these little promos and a lot of these little skits, they seem like to be very unscripted from now on. Because Becky's talking about, so I went on to main event WrestleMania. You went on to get fired.
Whew, Lord.
Ate her up.
No crumbs left behind, Lord.
Not at all. And then the final match of the night was Seth and Sammy. We knew Seth was going to win. There's no way he drops the title on Monday Night Raw. I'm going to say this about, I said everything I needed to say about everybody else. I'm going to say this about Seth. This run, like, I appreciate that he's trying to be a fighting champion and whatnot. But the fact that Santi said it best. They're really putting him against everybody that we want to see win the championship. So first off, Finn got screwed by Seth 7 years ago. You feel me? Not screwed by Seth, but he got screwed by injury 7 years ago. We wanted him to have the title, so we didn't want to see that made us not like Seth's reign a little bit more. And then right after that, he ran into freaking Shinsuke, who we've been waiting for WWE to pull the trigger on him for how long? We wanted to see Shinsuke win the title, but we couldn't do it
twice.
And now you got him facing Sammy, and it's like, you got him facing Drew, and it's like, damn, Drew won in front of nobody. He needs his crowd moment. He can't even get that. But Seth still got the title, and now he got Sammy. And Sammy's another one where it's like now, especially after what he did with the Bloodline, we want WWE to pull the trigger. And it's like, this is what they did with Seth's last Universal reign too. You're putting him against everybody that the fans are just like, yeah, we want to see this guy win. And like, even though Seth's a face, like, we knew damn well the Fiend, rest in peace. We knew the Fiend, that character, over the top, push him to the moon, give him the title for, like, you could have gave him this Roman Reigns type of run, and everybody would have been fine with it. And it's like, you should have just taken the title off of Seth. And I understand that you don't want him to lose it right now. You probably want Drew to turn heel first.
Or cash, yeah.
You got it. Oh my gosh. Like, it's just people are turning on Seth, and it's not Seth's fault. It's just because we want everybody else to take over and win. But
yeah, booking is not easy in WWE.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. What you got though?
Yep, I agree with that. Just because obviously there's the lingering thing of Priest doesn't have the briefcase now, but eventually he's gonna cash.
He does.
Oh, he got it back?
Yeah, he got it back.
Okay, so he got it back. He'll eventually cash, but we don't know when. And there's not that many people left to face Seth right now. I mean, Sammy did it already. We went through Drew. We went through Shinsuke. Who would be next? I mean, shit. I mean, hey, imagine. No. Yeah, but there's not. I don't know, because maybe this is why he's in the storyline coming up. Also, War Games got announced as well. Judgment Day versus what? Seth, Cody,
Cody, Jay, and
Sammy.
Sammy.
Yeah, so that's why he's in this match, just because he's had trouble with the Judgment Day in the past, and there's not much to do singly with his storyline. So it gives him something to do for Survivor Series. That's be a nice little pop. And there's they need one more for each, right? Because you said it's a 5-person match.
Mm-hmm.
I hear voices. Is there going to be voices
heard?
I
think it's going to be Drew and Randy. I think Drew joins the Judgment Day, and I think Randy joins the Faces.
Right.
I think Cody's going to use that same line that Ray used. I'm going to call a friend.
Oh, everyone's down. What's going to happen? Music hits. Mid-match. But yeah, I mean, overall, for Raw, I mean, it's probably, I feel like back and forth with SmackDown. I think Monday Night Raw, people will like Raw more than SmackDown. It's like your preference. There's good things about both. You have Roman on both shows, mostly SmackDown though. But overall, I think it was a good night for SmackDown. I mean, for Raw, I just like the Becky Lynch one-liner. For me, if you're good on the mic, like I said, like previous episodes, automatic fan. Becky Lynch is always good with the one-liners. LA Knight, etc., etc. Plus, I'm excited to see what happens for Survivor Series, like coming up. There's rumors, obviously, with other people as well. So, hey, who knows? And we know where it's going to be in. So,
yeah, I actually, regardless of where it's going to be, I don't think Punk is showing up. Let's just get that out. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that myself. Even if he does sign, that's not the place for him to show up.
You said Royal Rumble, right?
It'd be nice. He should come out 30th.
To win or to be in the Final Four?
Hell no, not to win. No.
Final Four.
Throws him out and they fight at Mania.
Yeah, because ever since Rollins called him a cancer or whatever he said, it's leading up to that. So
I mean, that's what I'm here for if he does show up. But I think the only return is really Randy. So that's all we're missing right now. We're probably missing a few other people actually.
Randy, Alexa,
Alexa's pregnant. She won't be back for a while.
Lucky. Um,
Liv, well, she should be back soon. Apparently,
yeah,
she's preparing to return already.
over here living life.
I thought they would wait till the Rumble for her as well, but I guess not. Probably too far away. We're in November. We still got to get December and January because the Rumble's at the end of January. So it is what it is. But that's any other way too early Survivor Series predictions. I'm pretty sure we predict Rhea's retaining. You think Gunther retains?
Versus the Miz. Ooh.
But
Yeah, I think he has to lose it either post WrestleMania or at WrestleMania. I think the Miz will obviously give him a good. It will really test not his in ring skills, but his mic skills, because I think we haven't seen Gunther cut good promos, just good ring work, right?
he's done some solid promo. He's the ring general though, so like he's not really the talker.
I want to see what he has to say. To be honest,
Ludwig Kaiser's the guy.
Yep.
He will be a main event player in the future as well. Shout out Ludwig Kaiser. Shout out Giovanni Da Vinci too. We're not leaving you out. You are just the forgotten one of the group. Sadly, every trio has that. But that's it. That's it for Raw. Really, SmackDown's in 2 days. We don't know what's gonna happen there.
NXT though.
NXT.
Whoop that trick. Hey, whoop that.
Listen, I don't. A lot of people don't follow NXT, so let's not really get into it.
True, I'm saying.
But yeah, Trick and Mellow, man. That's all I gotta say about
Trick and Mellow gang.
But we're gonna do this little activity. We are 47 minutes in. Let's get to this activity and let's get out of here.
Absolutely.
The activity is really just for me personally, because I had this conversation earlier with a few people, and I asked Phil this question earlier.
The snake one?
No.
Oh.
How? It's about theme songs. A lot of guys end up changing their theme songs, and you have the exceptions like Brock Lesnar, who had the same theme song when he returned. Cena actually changed his theme song too, but that was from way back when.
Throwback.
But we're gonna go through their theme songs, and for copyright purposes, we won't be able to play them for you guys to hear. But we will talk about which ones are better. And I'm just gonna throw a few names out. It's not gonna be long. We're gonna start with the question I asked earlier: CM Punk's 2 theme songs, "This Fire Burns" or "Cult of Personality," and not necessarily which theme song is better, but which song is better.
Didn't they give it to Randy Orton maybe for a match or 2? Fire Burns. I feel like they did. Yeah. Fun fact. Cult of Personality though.
Okay. You're the only person to say that to me today.
What? Everyone else said this Fire Burns?
And "This Fire Burns," it's just a better song.
Damn.
It's just, I don't know, man. It's just Cult of Personalities. Don't get me wrong, Cult of Personalities fire. It's amazing. But "This Fire Burns," it just had a different type of feel and vibe to it. So I gotta go with Cult of Personality. I gotta go with "This Fire Burns."
Your soul didn't let you pick.
Yeah, I gotta go with "This Fire Burns" easily. Yeah. But next up, I don't know if you were here for Roman's first theme song. Were you? The Shield theme?
The one where they said all the call names. Oh.
The Shield theme song versus Roman's new theme song. Which one would you go with?
New one. I mean, I like the whole him and the others making the Bravo calls, but yeah, I'll go with the new one.
Yeah, I'm going with the new one as well. The new one really just fits his character. Both themes fit his character at the time. So the first one kind of fit him being the big dog. This one kind of fits him I'm above everybody. I'm in
God
mode right here. You feel me? So
yeah,
the strings and the angel sounds and whatnot, it fits. Not angel sounds, choir sounds. Sorry. Next up, we are gonna go with Randy Orton. He had another theme song before. Hey, there's nothing I can say. That one first, and then it went to Voices. Now, I hate to say this, but the new one is way better than the old one. And I know a lot of people. I got two friends who will definitely tell me that the old one was better. What do you think?
The Legacy one, right? Or the Legend Killer one, sorry. What you done?
Tough.
Honestly,
It's tough. I'll say that.
I'm gonna go with the old one. Just
Really,
because tell me what you say, what you done for me. It's my yeah. I mean I like the voices in my head one, but I just had it's probably with core memories, all the rivalries, the old ones. I just had too many memories connected with the old one than the new one. Yeah, the old one for me.
understandable.
Hey, what you done for me? Yeah.
Here's one that I know you'll say the old one. Drew McIntyre. He had Broken Dreams, and now he
Oh,
has this freaking Scottish theme song. We're going Broken Dreams, right?
absolutely.
All right, cool. Sheamus. Do you remember his first theme song?
I probably have to hear it.
All right, so we'll do that one off cam. Me personally, I'm definitely going with the older theme song. The presentation on the new one is way better than the older one, but the older song was way better. Another superstar. Let's go with Cena real quick. You know
I
his
feel like
stuff.
if we did it on Twitch, I feel like it'd be not copywritten. Because heads up.
We could do it on Twitch maybe one day.
Yeah, I think that's it. 'Cause I did a stream where I played some music. I think I played like a J. Cole playlist. Not all of it got copyrighted, just like one song. So
All right, so we'll do this on Twitch maybe one day. We're gonna go with Cena. You know, Thugonomics. To My Time Is Now. Which one is
or
better?
life. It's basic thug not oh
I'm gonna go with the new one. I can't. I have to.
yeah, the new one's too iconic.
The new one is way too iconic. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We agree with that one. Kane has had a few theme songs. Which one do you think is his best?
Which one?
Kane. A lot of people say Slow Chemical. A lot of people say the newer one.
Older one.
The older one for sure. Thank you. I would say Taker, but we know the Gong is just that iconic.
Yeah.
Anybody else that I'm missing? I don't. Do you remember Bobby's old theme song? I don't really remember it.
No.
Okay, cool.
What about? No, I feel like Triple H had the same one. Shawn Michaels as well.
I will ask this one, and this will probably be the last one because we're getting to that point. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, do you remember Seth's old theme song, the first one?
Oof, I do not.
Okay, so then yeah, the last one will be.
I was gonna say
They
Edge.
just took, huh?
I was gonna say Edge, but
We can go with Edge real quick. Actually, I'll veer off a little bit. He has Metalingus, Alter Bridge. But Alter Bridge also did the Judgment Day theme song, which he had for a little bit.
yeah,
Which one is better?
I'm gonna go with his original one.
You're going to go with Metalingus.
Yes.
All right. Metalingus is very iconic. Do not get me wrong. But the other side, that Judgment Day theme song, I'm not going to lie to you. I took some time to really listen to it. That song is fire.
But over the original.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, for sure, man. And I'm sorry. I know a lot of people not going to like that. But the last one we're going to get into is it's about the Usos. And it's not necessarily.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
It's Jimmy versus Jay.
Yep, I know this is coming in.
It's Jimmy versus Jay.
It's just me, Oos.
Or I Was Born a King. And I'm so sorry. Like, I love Jay's theme song so much. I will bump that song in the car. Down since day one. You feel me?
Just me, Oos.
But Jimmy's new theme is crack.
I'm Team J. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I like that one. It's just me. It's just me, Oos. Come on.
Man.
It's just me, Oos. Come on.
Oh, man. And you know what? I'm going to do one more just in his honor. Did you hear Bray Wyatt's "The Eater of World" theme?
I think you played it for me. I think was it when you made the entrance?
No, that wasn't that theme. That was Uncle Howdy one. If you didn't, we'll do this one off cam. I don't want to get copyrighted, but
Thank God.
that's not a little activity. You know, it's just a little theme song banter. You feel me? Just a lot of them do get better, but like others, like Carlito, the theme song just gets worse, and we just wish
They said, "Fuck it."
But hey man,
Now everyone can be like MVPs.
huh?
Huh?
MVP's whole theme was fire,
Yes, thank you.
but it wasn't better than Mark Henry's.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, absolutely agree. Rip him up.
But that's our little activity here. We're also going to end the whole podcast on that note. Make sure you guys check us out though on Baller Central on YouTube. We have Baller Central Gaming on YouTube as well. Baller Central 4 on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I don't think that's our Twitch name though.
No, it's just Ball. I think it might be Ball Central 4. What does the thing say? Oh yeah, it's probably Ball Central 4.
It's either Baller Central or it's Baller Central 4. But you see the logo. It's our profile picture. You'll see us there. Phil's on that Baller Central channel all over. I got some clips on there. I just sent Phil a clip. I'm waiting for him to see if he's gonna post it.
I put it in the chat, but I'm gonna post after this.
Okay, you're gonna post that clip. Cool.
Yeah, I put it in the group chat. TJ already reacted to it.
I reacted to it too. I mean,
the one I put, I edited it up.
I know I saw the edit and I reacted to it.
Are you sure? Okay. Well, no, you didn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. In the messenger chat, right?
I will check after this. This is not for live ears. Anyway, shout out whoever's tuning in. Comment down below your reactions to Crown Jewel. Any predictions? You feel me? Any theme songs that you want us to compare?
Or what's your favorite?
Oh yeah, what's your favorite? Your favorite superstar? Favorite theme song?
Christian,
yeah.
Chris Jericho as well.
Yeah, Christian.
Oh.
Anyways, you guys know where to find us. That has been Phil. This has been Eli. This has been a great night. We are going to head out. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. Drink responsibly. Be responsible. Later.